Listen, nobody steps into buying distressed assets thinking it's going to be a walk in the park. You're chasing deals most shy away from, but that hunger, it's exactly what puts you on edge. You already know that beneath the surface, there's a storm waiting to hit, hidden risks, silent killers that will blow up your investment if you blink. The brutal truth is this: most people don't see them coming until it's too late. And that's exactly why you've got to be sharper, faster, and way more surgical than the rest. First, never, ever underestimate the inertia of legacy baggage. These companies aren't broken overnight. They've got decades of neglected problems stacked like ticking bombs: bad contracts, outdated tech, toxic culture. You walk in thinking you buy the assets, but what you're inheriting is a time bomb in slow motion. Lawyers will lie to protect sellers. Management will sugarcoat what you desperately need to understand. You will face liabilities that feel like they came out of nowhere: pensions, hidden debt, environmental messes. Your job? Tear through every file, every line, every whisper in the hallways. If you don't, you're not investing, you're gambling. And not the smart kind. Second, cash flow illusion is a death trap. These distressed players often have financial reports that mask bleeding. You see revenue, but it's vanity numbers: delayed payments, customer churn, vendor demands you don't see coming. The moment you let your guard down, the cash stops, and then it's a free fall. Get real with your due diligence. Build forensic financial models that don't just take numbers at face value. Talk to customers if you have to. Pressure test everything with brutal honesty. Assume the worst, because the market won't cut you slack. Third, know this: your people and culture risk can ruin you faster than any balance sheet problem. Distressed assets come with scars: employees burnt out, trust shattered, leadership fractured. You try to fix this with the same old playbooks, and you run headfirst into resignation waves, sabotage, or slow decay. You need to get inside that mess and rebuild morale like it's your life on the line. Identify not just the leaders, but the real influencers, who's actually moving things or blocking you in the shadows. Without this, you might as well be pouring capital into a leaky bucket. Fourth, the legal and regulatory landmines. They're invisible until they explode. Permits lapsing, lawsuits lurking, compliance lines crossed years ago. If you don't have experts who live and breathe this and slice through red tape like surgeons, you're walking blind. This isn't paperwork, it's your survival. Now here's where most people lose it. They try to fix all this by throwing money and time at the problem. Not you. You fix it by building a laser-focused playbook that turns these weaknesses into weapons. Assemble a ninja team: forensic accountants, former turnaround CEOs, legal sharks who don't blink, and frontline operators who grind. Don't wing it. Design every move like a military operation. That's how you control chaos. Here's the kicker: the market rewards fearless, obsessive detail hunters and punishes the sloppy. The only way to win is to be relentless. Push beyond the surface, find what nobody else sees, force the story out of the shadows. Use every failure these distressed assets carry as a lesson etched in your mind, a formula for your next move. You are not here to be average. You are here to see the risks as your advantage. Turn risk into insight. Turn pain into power. And finally, don't get trapped by yesterday's rules. This is 2024. The way distressed deals worked 10 years ago is gone. Move with speed, global mindset, fluid roles. Use technology, data savvy, network power. If you don't build your own ecosystem of hard truths and real connections, other founders, execution pros, investors who don't blink, you're done before you start. So stop being scared. Stop hoping these risks won't get you. Face them like a pro. Tear down the lies. Know the holes and fill them with ruthless precision. That's how you survive. That's how you win. And nothing else will do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.